Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Texas Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. And now for the moment of silence. You may now be seated.
What's poppin', Panthers?
Good afternoon, Panther family. The Hillcrest FCA, or the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, will be meeting every Friday morning at 8 a.m. in the athletic team room, downstairs by the athletic locker rooms. The FCA welcomes all students, athletes, and faculty to come and join the fun fellowship of games, music, food, and sharing an uplifting message to start your day. Bring a friend and a teammate, and we hope to see you soon. For more information, please see Coach Camacho or Coach Sean Smith for details. ID policies. All students must wear IDs all day, daily. Consequences: if a student does not have an ID badge on or refuse to pay $1 for a temporary are an after-school detention. Temporary badges are available until 9:30 a.m. Get them.
Good afternoon. I'm Logan, your Senior Executive Student Council President, and the Senior Panoramic will be on tomorrow, Tuesday, January 31st at 9:20 a.m. in the competition gym. Please remain in your first period class until we call for you. Picture packages will be sold during all lunches on Wednesday, February 1st, outside the cafeteria. Packages range from $30 to $55. Band, athletics, and clubs, please wear your uniform or spirit wear.
Hey, Ms. McCarter here. Are you interested in participating in dual credit? Please stop by the counseling office and fill out the QR code if you're interested in participating in dual credit summer and fall sessions. The deadline to fill out the interest form is February 28th. Are you interested in editing, production, script writing, or filming? Broadcast journalism is the class for you. If you're interested in making this class a reality, please stop by and see Ms. Boone in the library.
Hey everybody, my name is Miss Huntley, and in case you don't know, I am the Campus Activities Coordinator. So what I want to talk to you guys about is just kind of as you're scheduling with your counselor, there are a lot of different opportunities, some that are new happening next year, some that are new for this year, and some that we've had for a little while but maybe you don't know about. So I just want to talk about some of the electives opportunities that you have. So a few new electives that we're going to have next year that you can talk to your counselor about are if you're interested in joining student council next year, instead of being a club, Ms. Turner is going to have a class period so that she can do kind of leadership things with student council during the day. We are also going to have a class, I believe, hopefully, for broadcast journalism. So right now you're watching what broadcast journalism is. You're watching the announcements. And so if you have been watching these announcements and think, I'd like to be in front of the camera or behind the camera, whatever it is that you'd like to do, broadcast journalism might be the class for you. Some that we had this year as new classes, we do have mock trial. If you don't know what mock trial is basically a class that's going to teach you how a courtroom works, how to be a lawyer, how to be a judge, how to be a witness, all of that stuff. So if you have any interest maybe in going into something legal, then mock trial might be the club for you. Debate. So debate's a little different from mock trial. In debate, It's not a trial kind of format. It is essentially students studying and learning how to form logical, valid arguments, and then competing against teams from other schools for who is able to build the best argument or make the best points. So we do have a class for that with Mr. Govea, if you're interested. Academic Decathlon. Academic Decathlon is an academic trivia team. Basically, we take a bunch of tests over different subjects, all in the same topic. If you're at all interested in that, I am actually the teacher of that class, and you can come talk to me in room 154 or talk to your counselor and join up for next year. Finally, we do have, and this is pretty new for us, if you've ever competed in any of the UIL academic competitions, like the writing competition or science or math or spelling, all of those things we have competitions for. And this year was our first year having an actual UIL period. So if you want to do those things but don't necessarily want to have to stay after school, then you can join up in the UIL period, and you can be a part of those teams without having to practice after school. Finally, some kind of generalized electives that we have that we are kind of looking for kids to come into and really kind of grow those grow those classes, grow those fields. We do offer journalism on this campus. Now, maybe you've already taken journalism, maybe you've taken 1 year, maybe you were thinking about taking it. We have an amazing journalism teacher with Miss Boone, and Miss Boone, she teaches journalism. So if you want to start off learning how to write, how to be a journalist, she also is our teacher for yearbook. So if you want to be a part of who puts together all the memories for your yearbooks, especially if you're coming up and becoming a senior and you want that yearbook to be great, you can talk to Miss Boone about joining yearbook. She also does the Hillcrest Hurricane, which is our newspaper. Some of them are on print, some of them are online. But again, if you are somebody who likes to be in the middle of it, if you like to go to all the games, if you like to go to the events, then you could be someone in the newspaper class who writes about them. Maybe you don't want to write, you could be the photographer. Maybe you're artistic, you could be the cartoonist. My point is that we have classes and electives for every interest. So no matter what you're interested in, there's something here at Hillcrest that you can take part in. A couple of other things that we offer, we do have a lot of business classes. So if you are at all interested in that kind of entrepreneurial stuff, I know that we have sports marketing, and I know that we have many other business classes through our CATE program. And then finally, we have some of the best art teachers this year that I think we've ever had. It's a great group of art teachers. So if you are artistic and you'd like to start getting better at that, we have 3 different art teachers teaching different types of art classes. So definitely talk to your counselor if any of these electives or classes interest you for next year. Otherwise, you might end up in a class that you don't really want to be in. So think about what we have, ask your counselor about the different opportunities, and make sure that you get a schedule for next year that's going to work for you. Thank you.
Good morning, Hillcrest. This is Sarah Shaw, your 10th grade comprehensive counselor, and I'm here to give your Motivational Monday quote and phrase. Don't use your energy to worry, use your energy to believe. The phrase of the week: the individual who says it is not possible should move out of the way of those doing it. Have a great day.
I'm Kennedy Chevalier.
And I'm Reese Langdon.
This is your sports news.
Oh, Panthers swimming results from district. Your Hillcrest Panthers and Lady Panthers placed 3rd overall, competing strongly against Woodrow Wilson and Brian Adams. Big shout out to Coach Davis for coming out and supporting Hillcrest swimming.
Thank you, Coach Davis. I love that woman. She's so sweet. Lady Panthers news. This past Friday, your Lady Panthers honored their seniors, both Andrea and Esther, in their second match against the undefeated WT White. The Lady Panthers got to a slow start, only scoring 3 points in the first quarter, and headed into the half down by 13. But this was the tale of 2 halves. During the second half of the game, the Lady Panthers turned up the heat on the defensive side of the ball and created easy scoring opportunities for one another. The Panthers outscored White in the second half 29-11 and went on to give the Longhorns their first district loss of the season. Leading the way at the score tables was Emma Urick with 21 points, Sonia Giles with 8 points, and Rachel Richard with 6. Defensive standouts were Esther Jesse and Andrea Chinda. The Panthers are now on a 4-game win streak and will continue their winning ways Tuesday when they travel to Adamson.
Wow, what a story. In other news, athletics has their signing day in the Hillcrest High School competition gym at 9 a.m. Come out and support. Have a great rest of your day, Panthers.
We need to add something about Joe Burrow. I just have to.
Are you still recording?
Yeah.
Joe Burrow played in football yesterday.
So hot.
Joe Burrow.
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes also played.
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
I'm Makayla, your senior class secretary, and congratulations to these students. The decathlon team placed second at last week's regionals competition, narrowly missing state advancement. Not bad at all for a bunch of first-timers. If you see the team, Nev Healy, Maggie Mitchell, Ella Mitchell, Kennedy Chevalier, Yasiel Soto, Matthew Harvey, Montserrat Martinez, and Octavio Del Rio Cifuentes. Tell them congratulations.
Sorry for the outside of the green screen announcement, but just a reminder, all afternoon activities have been canceled. Please get home safe and take care. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye.
Guys, we're recording.
Oh, and now for the joke of the day.
Where does the sheep get his hair cut? At the barber shop. Barber
yeah,
shop.
but it sounds better if you go barber.
Yeah, but it's not the answer, it's barber shop.
Yeah, but it would be better if it was barber.
Yeah, but it's not that. It's